So hi, after the stuff about walking yesterday, I thought I'd kind of carry on and just mention how I used to exercise before I was diagnosed with this, how my exercise rates declined, and then what I've noticed since. So before kind of all this started, as you will see by the bike here, I'm a regular Zwifter, kind of get out and also cycle with some friends on an ongoing process. So kind of used to do that maybe 3-4 times a week, and then also kind of do a bit of walking and various other things. And I kind of, even after I was diagnosed, I always set out with the mission of maintaining kind of some form of semblance of exercise. But I did notice, and it's only when, as I've said before, it's only when you think back that you realise the decline. I was incapable of exercising quite on the same level, and there's an element of that, as I've kind of mentioned before, related to age, but also an element where I think the condition and the white blood cell count. And I did actually swap halfway through last year to an electrically assisted bike, because what I did really notice was when I was riding up steep hills, I would literally run out of breath. And if you look at it from the fact that I had a large number of white blood cell counts and my red blood cell count was reducing, I think that played a large part in that getting out of breath. The electric bike helped me, and it allowed me to stay out. So I would thoroughly recommend, if you need to make adaptations to your normal exercise, whether it's walking a bit slower, purchasing an electric gravel bike as I did, whatever it might be that will allow you to just do a little bit kind of more, or maintain doing some stuff, particularly as the outdoor cycling I tend to do with other people, and it's really good from a social and mental health perspective. So that's the kind of that element of it. And then as I came out of as I started the treatment, I have noticed that I'm starting to feel more awake. I'm still not as good as I used to be first thing in the morning, which does give me a few problems around getting going with the exercise and stuff like that. But overall, I'm generally feeling like I can achieve more and do more, and I've got more energy. So I think from that perspective, I'm capable of doing more, and spend back to 3, maybe 4. I try and do 80 kilometers a week on the bike, and then walk quite a bit as well. And I'm trying to get kind of into a rhythm of doing that again. So it was good exercise, down exercise, and then up exercise again. But overall, I think, I'm still maintaining that exercise, and I'm feeling in a pretty good shape to do it. I'll leave it there. Thanks very much, and I will speak to you on the next one.